Patsy, we're already awake.
Yes, we are. And Ashley, as you already know, we bring the best music vibes from local and national touring artists right here, right?
Always.
Yeah, well, today we have a band that is not only a rock and roll band, but they're very high energy, right out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let's go ahead and welcome both Jordan and Afton. Afton, did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it right. Yeah.
All right, man. How y'all doing, man?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah. Now, I know later on you guys are going to be performing a new single, okay? Tell us about the single, like what inspired it. It's called Everybody.
Every song.
Every song, but it's everybody talking.
You're screaming out
everyone's
right,
your
name.
Right.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Tell us about screaming out loud.
I mean, just heard it a few years ago, and then we finally just, got all the parts tied together.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of about like finding yourself, not some people are so quick to live off of like others, and it's like kind of, you got to be happy for yourself before.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Self-love.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. I know you guys play a lot here locally. So what are some of your favorite local venues to play?
Well, we love Murphy's. We're there every Wednesday night. So we started that January 1st of this year. So we're about halfway. Well, now we're in the summer months. It's getting hotter out there, but we're in the parking lot. So come out and see us.
Hold up, y'all are playing in the parking lot?
There's a stage, a beautiful stage in the parking lot.
It's cool. They throw parties at Murphy's in the parking lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't judge him. He's never lived in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, I don't get out much, but shout out to one of our crew members, Carl. Like he goes there to Murphy's every Wednesday, and Carl is the reason why we have
He's actually the guy that found us. Yeah, he came up and talked to us.
I was about to say, what is there a funny story there? Did he kind of like knowing Carl?
He was just chilling.
He probably like.
No, Carl was just chilling. He said, "Hey guys, I'm on this show," and I'm sure he probably said he runs the show, and and I can book you.
He does. Sometimes he eats the props that we're supposed to use in segments.
I'm not throwing our boy under the bus.
We love Carl.
Yeah, Carl's a good dude. Now, you guys, I saw in your bio, you're a 4-piece band. Now, that's a lot of members, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So how does that work? 4-piece?
Well, now we're, we've been doing a lot of 2-piece, and then now today is our first time we get to do a 5-piece. So this
What?
is actually
Right. So today you added another
today's
person.
the debut.
Yeah, this is the debut of the Hookz 2.0.
Hey!
Hookz 2.0. Okay.
I feel special.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you guys have coming up next? Are you recording more music? Playing any big shows?
Gotta know.
We're still working on our 3rd album now. The first 2 we did really quickly, and this one we're taking our time on, and really trying to incorporate that, like the reason we wrote the song and get it into that studio, Being
able to capture something in the studio is always hard. Get that raw energy, especially. But us playing so much is really getting us to test things out with the people and see what works, what doesn't, and tighten everything up.
All right, so I got to ask why these pictures are in Hookz. It's a Z at the end.
That's punk rock, man. Come on now.
Tell me about it.
If you got to sometimes you spell things wrong. And it's more rock and roll with the Z on the end of it.
That has nothing to do with
Where did it come from? I see a hook on your. I see a tattoo and I see a fish.
Yeah.
Are y'all also fishermen?
I don't fish. He does the
fish.
He does the fishing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, well, look, you know what? We're going to cast this out because we're going to go to commercial break. And when we come back, these guys, the 5-piece band, is going to hit the stage and tear it up, y'all. Y'all stick right around and we'll be right back. Hookz coming up.